Part 5 of the works of Robert G. Ingersoll, Volume 3, Lectures, Abraham Lincoln. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by John Brandon. Lecture 3, Abraham Lincoln, Part 5. On the 22nd of July, 1862, Lincoln sent word to the members of his cabinet that he wished to see them. It so happened that Secretary Chase was the first to arrive. He found Lincoln reading a book. Looking up from the page, the president said, "Chase, did you ever read this book?" "What book is it?" asked Chase. "Artemus Ward," replied Lincoln. "Let me read you this chapter entitled Wax Works in Albany." And so he began reading while the other members of the cabinet one by one came in. At last Stanton told Mr. Lincoln that he was in a great hurry, and if any business was to be done, he would like to do it at once. Whereupon Mr. Lincoln laid down the open book, opened a drawer, took out a paper and said, "Gentlemen, I have called you together to notify you what I have determined to do. I want no advice, nothing to change my mind." He then read the Proclamation for Emancipation. Chase thought there ought to be something about God at the close, to which Lincoln replied, "Put it in, it won't hurt it." It was also agreed that the president would wait for a victory in the field before giving the proclamation to the world. The meeting was over. The members went their way. Mr. Chase was the last to go, and as he went through the door, looked back and saw that Mr. Lincoln had taken up the book and was again engrossed in the waxworks at Albany. This was on the 22nd of July, 1862. On the 22nd of August of the same year, after Lincoln wrote his celebrated letter to Horace Greeley, in which he stated that his object was to save the Union, that he would save it with slavery if he could, that if it was necessary to destroy slavery in order to save the Union, he would. In other words, he would do what was necessary to save the Union. This letter disheartened, to a great degree, thousands and millions of the friends of freedom. They felt that Mr. Lincoln had not attained the moral height upon which they supposed he stood. And yet, when this letter was written, the Emancipation Proclamation